Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you for being here with me. And I'm going to do a reading for you. So this reading is going to be a third-party reading. Okay, so before we get started, please keep in mind it is a general reading. Just take what resonates. But I will give you plenty of details so you can know if the reading is for you or if it isn't. Information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box. Personal readings are very detailed and specific for you. It does allow you to ask any specific questions. So if you're interested, all you have to do is email me. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started here by shuffling the deck. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the masculine's energy in this reading. Spirit, please reveal to me the divine feminine's energy in this reading. Spirit, please reveal to me the karmic partner's energy in this reading. All right, so in the masculine's card, we have the Three of Cups. All right, this is the vice versa deck, so it goes two ways. In this one, it came out on this side. For the feminine, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And for the masculine, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So this is the first time I'm using this deck. Let me know what you guys think about it. I think it's really interesting, just the concept. So let's go ahead and get started with the Three of Cups. First of all, this is third-party energy for the masculine. Cancerian energy as well. Okay. And we could see that they're holding a cup up to the sky, to the heavens. All right. And it's really reminding me of the star card. It's very like Aquarius energy. It's very star energy. And I feel like this masculine is wishing upon a star. They're making a wish, okay? They're making an offer. You know what I just heard? I just heard Spirit, God, universe, whatever this masculine believes in, higher power, just do this one thing for me, and I promise I will change my ways. So this masculine is in that type of energy. Help me get through this, and I promise I will change. All right. So very interesting. That's what I heard in this masculine's energy. Okay. So with the Three of Cups, I'm seeing that it fell on the side that it's very dark. So I feel like this is the darker side of the Three of Cups. Okay, I feel like this is a masculine with the Three of Cups that has a third party going on. Okay, and they wanted to have fun. And they were being very careless. And it has led to being in a very dark situation here. One that they feel trapped in, one that they feel they can't see their way out of. And I do feel like they're asking Spirit for help. They're asking a higher power for help, asking them to come into their life. Now, this masculine has feelings for both of these people, both of these feminines. They actually have feelings or the karmic, they have feelings for the feminine as well. Okay. I also feel like there's friendships here. This could be friends with benefits. Both of them, both the feminines, friends with benefits energy. Okay. This masculine tells the feminine the karmic's just a friend. This masculine tells the karmic the feminine's just a friend. Okay, but we'll get deeper into that. There's a karmic here, Two of Wands, who is trying to force this masculine into making a choice, into making a decision, into planning the future with them. But when you try to force something, it's not a choice. A choice is about free will. A choice cannot be forced. So this karmic is trying to force them to make a decision. The feminine here. Oh, by the way, we have Aries energy for the karmic. For the feminine here, we do have Gemini energy, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay. For the feminine energy, you're feeling abused. You're feeling taken for granted, taken advantage of. I do feel like there was an instance with this karmic. There was an instance where you feel insulted, or this karmic had words with you. You might have exchanged words with them or about them, okay? With the masculine kind of in the middle, kind of the go-between, right? So I could see that there is, you guys do know about each other. The karmic knows about the feminine. The feminine does know about the karmic. Feminine, you're feeling very abused, lied to, taken advantage of. All right. Let's go ahead and get some more information here about the relationship. Okay. Ace of Swords, feminine, you feel like there's communication being held back. Feminine, you would like clarity. You're searching for clarity. You're searching for truth. You're searching for answers. You are searching for a new beginning. Furthermore, things are having a hard time making sense to you about this relationship, about the emotions, the logic. Nothing about this situation is truly making sense to you, feminine. So you want clarity. This masculine, I'm going to give you guys some details here. This masculine, okay, they're about having fun. They like to have fun. They like to party. They don't like to be serious, okay? They have a lot of friends. They're very popular, all right? But definitely, I think that there's something here to where they might really create an emotional bond with people too easily sometimes, and especially karmic people, all right? There could be commitment issues here as well, all right? And a problem with communicating and being serious in the communication. This masculine doesn't like to be serious. As a matter of fact, they probably joke a lot. They probably turn everything into a joke. Okay, they cannot be serious. And honestly, sometimes I think that feels a little bit like they're not taking you seriously, feminine, or that they're treating you like that, or it makes you feel like they're just taking you for granted. And that's how that behavior makes you feel. And I think you've really held back on speaking about that here as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and get our cards. We already shuffled here. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the masculine energy here in the situation. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the feminine energy in this situation. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the karmic energy in the situation. Okay. All right. So, in the masculine energy, we got the Inquirer, okay? So, yeah, I do feel this masculine is a partier, okay? They like to party, they like to have fun. Um, Here is what I'm seeing. And they have a hard time making decisions. But I do feel like this masculine is choosing themselves, okay? So it's like they feel like they're being forced into a decision and they're choosing themselves here, okay? Or they're being accused of being selfish from the feminine and the karmic, and maybe that is true. Okay, maybe they are being selfish. All right. That's certainly what they are being accused of, and that's what the feminine and the karmic both feel about them. Okay. So yeah, they're not making a decision here. That is their thing. They're like, I'm the masculine. I'm number one. I'm having fun. I am just partying, having fun. I'm not serious. And yeah, I'm choosing me. I'm choosing fun. But that doesn't mean they don't have feelings for the people involved with them. So they do have emotions here, and that is very clear. Okay. So they do have emotions. All right. So we'll get further into that, you guys, but let's keep going. For the feminine energy, we have crush, secret admirer. You haven't really revealed all of your feelings to this person. So we've seen that. You feel like you can't 100% completely be honest. They don't take you seriously. Maybe you've even tried to bring it up. You've tried to talk about emotions. You've tried to talk about your relationship, a commitment, and it turns into a joke. Honestly, it feels a little embarrassing at times for you, feminine, because that's the way they make you feel in conversation. So you do love this person, but you have not told them that yet. So here we have a feminine who has not told their masculine that they love them. You're not ready yet. You're keeping it a secret, okay? You're keeping it a secret because you feel you have to hold it back. All right. You feel you're being taken advantage of right now. You feel that it's not a good idea. You don't have enough clarity. You don't have enough insight. What if they don't say it back? What if they turn it into a joke? What if they laugh at you? These are fears that you have. These are reasons why you haven't came forward with this, okay? For the karmic energy, listen, this karmic and this masculine, they're just friends. They're friends, all right? The karmic and the feminine is actually the masculine's crush. The karmic is just their friend, okay? This karmic knows full well about this feminine. They know how this masculine feels about this feminine, okay? But this masculine has a friendship with this karmic. This karmic is jealous of the relationship and the feelings the masculine has towards the feminine, because this masculine is a crush on this feminine. This masculine has told this karmic that in confidence, in private, okay? And this karmic is now trying to give them advice about everything, trying to interfere and interject themselves into the relationship because they are jealous over this masculine's feelings or the feminine. Jealous. It gives them anxiety. They want this masculine to choose them. This masculine doesn't have any plans on choosing anyone. They've just been having fun, okay? But they definitely have feelings for this feminine. They definitely have emotions for them, and we'll see how deep that goes. And we could see like the feminine has a crush on this masculine, okay? It's like a crush energy, or the early stages of a relationship, okay? Right before the beginning of a relationship, right? Like those very, very early connection stages. And The karmic does not like this. They see this. They feel the chemistry that this masculine and feminine have towards each other. They don't like it. They are interfering in your connection. Okay? This third party, this karmic, is interfering in this feminine and masculine's connection. All right, so let's get another card here. Spirit, please reveal to me. Tell me more about the masculine's energy here. We got contemplation. I'm going to move the camera down for you guys. All right, we have contemplation here. So they are in thought, okay? They are in a contemplation stage. They are not in an action stage. They are still trying to figure out what it is they want to do, how they want to move forward. And the way this masculine is, they have feelings, they have emotions. They do want to move forward at some point, but it's like they're not ready to at this point. At this point, they're still just having fun. They're not ready for a full-blown commitment in this moment. They have to think about that. That's serious. And that's a good thing. And I'll tell you why it's a good thing for this particular masculine, because they literally take commitment so seriously that they're not going to jump into a commitment, and they're not going to rush into one when they know that they may not be ready, or they're not fully sure that that's what they want. Because when this person commits themselves, they are fully committed. They do not commit themselves partially. They do not commit themselves halfway or sometimes. This is a masculine that does take their commitments and their relationships so seriously when they actually are committed, okay? That they want to make sure that they can be completely and wholeheartedly devoted to it before they make that commitment, because that's how seriously they actually take it. And that's actually a good thing. And that's what Spirit is telling me, okay? So let's go ahead and get another card for the feminine here. Okay, we got recognition. All right. So feminine, you're like, I feel taken for granted. Okay. This karmic is talking about me. This karmic is influencing this masculine's view of me. I know they are. This masculine has told me. Why would they gossip about me? Why would they say things about me? Why? Okay. This is how you feel. You feel taken advantage of. You feel energetically abused. You definitely wonder if this masculine recognizes how much you actually love them, if they recognize your feelings for them, if they feel the connection the way that you feel, if they know that those things are not true, right? So you want them to recognize your love for them and their love for you, okay? And you hope that they know the truth. So we see this karmic has been gossiping, stirring up drama in a third-party situation because they're jealous. They're trying to interfere in this masculine's connection with you. So let's take a look at their energy towards you. All right, so actually, the karmic is already regretting their actions. They are already regretting stepping in and interfering in this connection, okay? Because guess what? It's really not working out the way that they thought it would. As a matter of fact, this whole thing is giving them anxiety, blown out of control, okay? So very, very interesting. Let's get one more card because I want to look into this regret energy. Okay. Spirit, what is this karmic regret? Yes, they regret trying to force a union. They regret trying to integrate themselves and insert themselves into this masculine's connection with the feminine and in their life. Okay, tell me about contemplation for the masculine spirit. We got a storm that is unexpected. Okay, so this masculine is really caught off guard. Okay, they really are. They did not expect all of this energy. They did not expect this karmic to actually show this side of them. Okay, they didn't expect this karmic to come out and badmouth this feminine. And actually, this masculine started questioning their intentions, questioning their integrity, questioning their friendship. That's not what the karmics wanted. That wasn't the outcome that they expected, right? So it's like they have some regret here trying to insert themselves. But for the masculine, they're just taken off guard. Okay, to them, this karmic is a friend, only a friend. Okay, I do feel like there may have been a sexual connection at some point between this masculine and this karmic, but I don't feel like it was a commitment. I don't feel like it was a relationship. I feel like it may have been friends, like hooking up, like a one-time thing. That's what it feels like to me. And then just like deciding it wasn't like the best idea and then moving forward. It's that type of energy. So I do feel in the past, this masculine and the karmic has been sexually intimate with each other. And I do feel it was like a one-time thing. Maybe they were drunk because we have the Three of Cups here partying, and things went too far and it was like moved forward. It was like agreed upon that, it wasn't supposed to happen. But this karmic has always had a thing for this masculine. And I think that this masculine is kind of seeing that now. So this masculine is very taken off guard. And they're taken off guard because they can tell and they can see that their feelings, their emotions for this feminine and the feminine's emotions for them is like causing anxiety in this karmic. They can literally see it. Okay, whenever the feminine is brought up in conversation, whenever anything comes up about the feminine, they see a panic in this karmic and they're recognizing that and they're very taken off guard. It's very unexpected for them. And so they feel like they've fallen right into the middle of something here. And that's how they've kind of recognized that they have. Okay. So let's get another card for the feminine energy with recognition. Okay, we have South Node energy here, feminine, okay? So again, this is about clinging to your comfort zone. And I feel like for you, you may have accepted relationships or situations where the other person refused to give you clarity, refused to be honest with you, refused to be truthful with you and communicate with you properly. This is very South Node and Gemini energy, okay? Or maybe you have a very hard time communicating your feelings properly or recognizing your emotions in order to communicate them with the cards here, especially when it comes to relationships, okay? And I think that you also can get very attached to someone very easily, especially when you feel a very strong connection. And I think that you are aware of that. And that's why you haven't come forward and spoken how you feel about this person yet as well. So you've really kind of still held back in that sense. Okay. Okay, so I paused a little bit to grab some cards, feminine. These cards are South Node in Gemini. So the feminine you might have your South Node in Gemini. And this is about remembering what you want to be known. So like I said, you have problems with communicating what you want to be known, and in a way that the other person can interpret what you're trying to say correctly, right? So there's problems there. And then I feel like, yeah, so anyways, we have reconsider what is believed about now is not the time to use the quickest way. So South Node in Gemini, I feel like you really might hold yourself back a lot because of that. Because I do feel like for you, you're constantly second guessing and reconsidering what is believed about you or what you believe about others and their feelings for you. Okay. So again, it's about communication. And then we have there will not be information to explain, anxiety about communications, about trouble resulting from the fluctuations, okay, of the communication. So yeah, you're afraid of change. You're afraid that, and I feel like it brings up some anxiety. You're afraid that once you communicate your feelings, they're not going to feel the same way, and that there could be issues and a pulling back. You're afraid that once you communicate, they're going to pull back. Okay, so that's just some little cards I've been working with. All right, so anyways, let's go ahead and take a step further. Let's go ahead and get into the masculine energies. I'm going to take a look at the masculine thoughts towards the feminine. What is he thinking about this feminine? Okay, so we have the sun. Okay, what is he thinking about the karmic? Okay, we have the devil. Wow, what a contrast, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at the emotions that he feels towards the feminine. Okay, we got two. We got the Tower, Two of Swords in reverse. All right, the intentions towards his feminine. Okay, and the actions that he wishes to take. All right. Oh, we got Six of Cups. Okay, and let's go ahead and take a look further at the emotions that he feels for this karmic. What does he really feel for the karmic? The World. Okay, what is the intentions that he has towards the karmic, truly? Okay, King of Wands. And the actions he would like to take towards the karmic. Okay, Eight of Wands. Okay. So in the masculine's thoughts towards the feminine, we got the sun. Feminine, you make this person happy. Okay, you really do. You guys have so much fun together. And I think that there's a lot of joy. I also feel like this masculine has a tendency to want to keep things very carefree, I would say. Very carefree. Okay, so they just want to have fun, but you make them happy. You bring them a lot of joy. You bring them a lot of happiness. Okay, and they've learned so much from from you, because the sun is also about learning. Okay, so let's get another card here. And yeah, also with the sun, there's something growing between you. So in their mind and their thoughts, they're very aware that there is a connection growing between you. And actually, it makes them feel warm and fuzzy. And they really like the way you make them feel. Okay, so you make them very happy. And that is how they feel. Okay, you make them happy. So let's get another card here for their thoughts towards you. Okay, but we have two feminines in the card. This person has been playing the field. They haven't been serious about anyone, like I've been saying, and they feel that they are not ready for commitment at this moment. All right, but if they were ready for commitment, they would, you would be the one they would choose, feminine, for real. But, you know, like I said, they do take commitment seriously. It's not that this person does not take it seriously. They do. And that's the reason why they are not going to commit until they're absolutely ready. So let's take a look further at the thoughts they have towards their feminine. Okay, so they try to numb this feeling out because, you know, this is feelings of love. This is feelings of joy and happiness and feeling warm, but just trying to numb themselves out to that and just trying to stick with having fun, playing the field. They're not ready to settle down, okay? And that's what I think they've really put that up front to both the feminine and the karmic, okay? So in the karmics, their thoughts towards the karmic is the devil, all right? So they are like, wow, this karmic, you know, let's take a look at this devil card, by the way. So they definitely feel shame. I feel with this card, this is being ashamed, feeling shameful. And I feel like with you, feminine, there's this feeling of breaking free, you know, and, you know, just not having to, like, be aware of everything. Like, I don't know. Like here, it's like they feel ashamed of the connection, of how far it went. They feel ashamed of the physical connection. They feel this karmic is trying to trap them. Okay, they feel this karmic is trying to force a relationship with them before they're ready. And they're definitely not ready for that. Okay, this karmic is manipulative, and this masculine is definitely seeing that because the karmic is trying to force them to make a choice here. And they're just not ready to do that. Let's get another card here. I want to go through these kind of quickly because I also want to get the feminine and the karmic in here. We got transformation. Okay. So this masculine is actually going through a deep personal transformation. And like I said, there's been a lot of soul growth. And the soul growth has been through their divine feminine. Okay, meeting them was like a shock. It was like a lightning strike of an enlightenment to their soul. And I think that it made them want to fall in love. It made them want to commit. It's just not yet. So they are going through this deep personal transformation, and it is a change for the better. Okay, so this behavior they've been exhibiting and the behavior they do indulge with the karmic is changing. It's no longer what they really want. Okay. They also could never see themselves getting serious with this karmic. There's something about this karmic to where they literally cannot picture themselves having a relationship with them, being committed to them. And there's something about the relationship with the karmic that makes them feel embarrassed, ashamed, okay, and exposed to a certain extent. So let's go ahead and get another card for their thoughts towards the karmic. Okay. Dark Night of the Soul. So I do feel like this masculine is kind of in this Dark Night of the Soul energy right now. All right. And I do think that they are going through a deep interpersonal transformation, but they're hiding it. They're keeping it from others. They don't want others to see it. And, you know, they've been seen as a player, as a ladies' man, as someone that you can't really tie down, that doesn't like relationships or commitment. But that's changing within them. And this karmic sees that. And this karmic is jealous. They want to be the person that helps them through this change. They want to be the person that they want to commit to, right? But they're not. And there's jealousy and there's anger there. All right. So we have the Tower here for the emotions, the masculine feels, and there's that lightning strike. You hit them like a strike of lightning. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing here. And in their heart, I feel like this is a transformation, and the transformation has come on suddenly, and it's been shocking. And it's just that energy between you. I feel it's divine intervention in this masculine's life. And I do think you and this masculine met for a reason. By the way, I have Leo and Scorpio here. So 2 of Swords in reverse. They're going through this transformation. And I think that this masculine, when they go through something, they're the type of person that doesn't really talk about it. Okay, they don't like to talk about what they're going through until maybe after they're done going through it. It's too hard to numb it. It's too hard to cope with if they talk about it. Once you talk about it, it becomes real, so they don't talk about it. We have Gemini here. So let's get another card here. Yeah, they don't talk about the losses in their life. They don't talk about you know, the transformations that they've been through. Let's get another card for their emotions towards their feminine. So they also are holding their feelings back. Okay. But honestly, in their heart, I think that they're wanting to plan a romantic getaway with you, actually, feminine. Maybe like a 2-week getaway or a trip. That's a long distance where you can be alone. Okay, and away from all interference. And so their heart is kind of leading them towards that direction. And I think they're really just longing to be alone with you. Let's get another card here for their emotions towards you. Okay, we got shadow work. So I think that the shadow work for them is allowing this connection to take place, allowing it to grow, allowing themselves to communicate about it. Okay, allowing themselves to be in love. All right, that is something that is shadow work for them. And it is the allowance of this, because I do feel like for them, they never really allowed themselves to do this before. Okay, so for them, that shadow work is about allowing themselves to transform. And for the emotions they have for the karmic, we got the World, okay? And they just feel that, honestly, they feel like they need to close this chapter, all right? They literally feel like their old life, they feel like they've been slipping further and further away from their old life, further and further away from the person that they once were, from the partying, from the carelessness, you know, third party energy. And I think that they've been slipping further and further away from this karmic as well as a friend. This is someone who, you know, sometimes when you go through a dark night of the soul, that type of energy, or a deep inner personal transformation, then you definitely can lose a lot of friends. And they no longer just align with you spiritually. And I think that that's an instinct and an emotion that this masculine has towards this karmic, and they do recognize and that it would be detrimental to them, to their emotions and their spiritual growth, to continue to hang on to this. And that's another reason why they feel shame and these negative emotions, because they know it no longer aligns with them. And that emotion is spirit trying to tell them, you know, to let go of this. This connection at this point has become spiritually shameful, as they have tried to interfere with a twin flame connection. Therefore, it's become spiritually shameful. Therefore, this karmic has come up as the devil, okay? And this masculine feels shameful when they're around this karmic. Okay. So tell me more about the emotions, spirit, towards the karmic. Yeah, they're like, listen, I'm not sold on you. I'm not committing to you. I don't feel right about this. I'm not sure where this is heading, and I don't think I want it heading anywhere. Okay, I'm actually in a lot of doubt about our friendship now. I'm actually really confused about our friendship now because I feel like it's turned into something else and it wasn't supposed to. It was never meant to. So now I'm just confused. And I think the best thing for me is to close this chapter and to walk away. This is not aligning. This is not aligning with my integrity. Okay, it's not aligning for me spiritually. It's confusing me further, but they have not said anything about this. They have not spoken to this karmic about their emotions. I think they're a little taken aback. They're kind of taken off guard and puzzled as to the words to say here. Okay, but we have the King of Wands and their intentions. All right. If they have to get bold, if they have to stand up and really assert themselves, then they will. Okay, then they definitely will. If they need to be bold, if they need to be angry, they definitely will. Okay. So this is speaking your truth, asserting yourself with a passion. Okay. My next card fell on the floor. Let me just pick it up. So let's go ahead and get another card for the intentions. Okay. All right, so fight. So this masculine is going to stand up for themselves. Okay, just like I said. All right, they're just not on the same page. And now with the transformation this masculine has been going through, and the King of Wands even clarifies that spiritual transformation. Okay. This has become a clash now of spiritualities, of personalities, of spiritual energies is really what I mean. But yeah, it's become a clash. They no longer even get along. So the masculine is like, can we even become friends? Can we? Because I feel like we can't even communicate. Every time we have a conversation, things get out of hand, Eight of Wands, and quickly things turn into a fight. I'm even more confused now than I ever have been before. Things have been changing so quickly. And honestly, it's causing me to be depressed, and I feel a little ashamed here. I'm a little embarrassed. And right now, Karmic, I can't talk to you. I don't want to talk about this right now. Okay? That's the energy we have. Let's get another card for the intention. I can't talk to you, Karmic, because it's going to be a fight. Okay? It's going to be a fight. So I'm going to hold back. I'm going to, be still and wait for the moment to bring it up. All right? Because the actions I really want to take is to tell you exactly how I feel passionately. But I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want to feel even more badly and embarrassed about this connection than I already do by saying a lot of things that I might regret later. Right? Like that, this is completely out of line with their integrity, and it's a test. It's become a test of their integrity now. Okay, and they're seeing that. So let's get another card here for the actions they want to take. All right, so we have workplace affair. So feminine, you might actually work with this masculine, especially have travel here, workplace affair. Excuse me. Or he might work with the karmic. Just take what resonates, okay? But he wants to have a conversation about the connection because it's fallen apart. There is no saving it. There is no fixing it. It's fallen apart. And there needs to be a discussion about that. Okay? There needs to be a discussion about that. And this masculine knows that. All right? So let's get a trigger card for their energy towards the karmic. Okay, there's been so much unresolved trauma in this connection from this masculine not speaking their mind. This is why they feel ashamed as well. This is why they feel embarrassed. It's also creating trauma on the masculine soul. It's creating weight and baggage. Okay, so in order to move forward, they have got to speak up. They have got to stand their ground. They have got to say, listen, this friendship, whatever this has become, is not working out. Okay, it's not aligning with me. It's testing my integrity and my own values, and I can't do this. I have to let you go. Okay, that's what we have here as a friend, as a partner. All right. So, in the intentions that we have for the feminine, you got the Queen of Cups. Look how beautiful this is. All right, but it did come out on this side. All right, so it looks as if the feminine is turned around. We see seashells around her. She's looking out into the night sky. All right, so the intentions here. Look, Queen of Cups, this masculine loves this feminine. There's a lot of emotions. This masculine's not letting go of this feminine. This masculine is not committing himself to any other feminine. Okay? And that's it. So he doesn't have to speak it. That's just how he feels. He hasn't came forward yet, but that is how he feels. Feminine, I feel like you might be like very petite, or you just might seem that way next to your masculine, like they might be very big. But yeah, with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups, this is soulmate energy. All right, this is divine partner energy. And feminine, this masculine deep inside of them knows exactly how you feel. They can pretend to be surprised. They can tell themselves they're shocked all they want. But the truth is, you guys are past life lovers. You were together in a past life, and this masculine soul longs to reconnect with you. Okay? So spoken or unspoken, that is what the soul is longing for. Scorpio energy here, Pisces and Cancer energy. Let's get another card here for their intentions towards the feminine. So they're going to be playing hard to get, feminine. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here. They also feel like, feminine, maybe you're the one playing hard to get, right? But either way, you know, they're not ready to jump into anything right away. No commitment, no anything, okay? But they want to spend time with you, is what I'm seeing here. And take their time to surrender their heart to this connection, all right? That's what I'm seeing. So they need time. They're growing. They're transforming. That's not easy. It doesn't happen overnight. There's a lot of things that come with growth and a lot of understanding that comes with it as well. Okay. Some people struggle through their growth, and that's when you see setbacks such as definitely temporary situations, like, let's see, sometimes you might have like, you know, drug addictions or mental breakdowns, things of that nature. That's struggling to adapt to your own spiritual transformation and growth. Okay. So this masculine definitely does need to take their time. But the feminine is the one in their heart. Get another card here for the actions. All right. So they want to also express their love to this feminine, Six of Cups. They're going to be expressing themselves slowly and only when they're ready. Okay, feminine, when they do come forward, you're not going to expect it. All right. And we got everybody wins here. So yeah, happy ending for everyone. Besides maybe the karmic, not so happy ending. But yeah, this masculine sees you, feminine, as someone they can have a family with, as someone that they can be emotional with, share a home with, have children with. You might have known this masculine when you were a child, actually. Okay, or if not, I do feel like you're meant to have a child with this masculine. I do feel like you will have a son with this masculine, so I'm specifically seeing a little boy. Okay. So you're meant to have a family with this masculine. And like I said, once they commit, they really, really commit. All right, so let's get a card here. And, you know, going through this transformation, they cannot rush into anything. They have to be able to cope with this transformation. And this masculine spiritually wants you to know, feminine, that they are grateful for you. All right, and that they are trying to transform their paradigm. So spiritually, this masculine is so grateful. You walked into their life. It's like as soon as you walked into their life, that transformation started taking place. You have a soul contract with this masculine. You are meant to walk into their life. It's like they were just having fun, right? Until you came in. Once you came in, it was like their alarm clock, like time to wake up. You've had your fun. Now it's time for growth. Now it's time to get serious about your soul, about your mission here on this earth. And that's what was agreed to. Okay. So that process begins, all thanks to you. And this masculine is very grateful for the spiritual lesson, but they will be playing hard to get in order to cope with this transformation spiritually. So let's go through the feminine energies really quickly and the karmics, okay? All right, so let's take a look. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the feminine's thoughts. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups, but look, it's in the dark. Okay, so 10 of Cups. This is about your destiny, I feel, your spiritual destiny, what's ahead of you. You will have a family with this masculine. You will be married. You will have children, okay? But that's hidden from you now, okay, is what I'm seeing here. But 10 of Cups, feminine, you love this masculine. This masculine is the only person you want. You're just hoping that it's not an illusion. You're hoping they feel a sort of connection towards you as well, okay? You're hoping they're not in it purely for personal gain, personal benefit, okay, for sex or just to have fun. You want love. You want real connection. You don't want just friends with benefits. You don't want just something physical or material. That's nothing to you and it means nothing. You want something much more. And you know somewhere in your heart and soul that has been promised to you with this masculine, okay, from the universe. And it has. The universe has promised you this before you have came here, okay? That future is yours and you know it. You feel it. You sense it since you first met them. All right. So let's get another card here if I can. There we go. So what is the karmic's thoughts towards the masculine? Okay, 3 of Swords. All right, so it's rainy here, and on the back, it's like there's a heart there. On this side, there's a shield, and it looks like there's a lone blue flower. Okay, so this karmic is depressed. They feel very heartbroken. There's a lot of arguments between them. And they know this masculine doesn't want them. They do know that. They can sense it. They can feel it. They see the shame in their face. And feminine, you've probably even picked up the shame in their face when this karmic's name has been brought up around them. Yeah. So The karmic definitely feels very heartbroken, okay? They may have even been in love with this masculine, okay? But the masculine wasn't in love with them. We got the heart leads in reverse, okay? So, yeah, this karmic feels heartbroken. They feel they're trying to, they have to hide their feelings. They have to hide how much they want to be with this masculine. And third party energy, they feel like they've definitely lost him to someone else. They know that in their soul and in their gut. Okay. So feminine, how do you feel about this masculine? What is your emotions? Okay, we got the 6. The 6 of Swords. You just want to leave the drama behind and go to better days here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what you want. And honestly, like, blue skies ahead is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, so you are moving into better days. You don't want drama. You don't even understand why there's drama. Okay, this is a beautiful feminine energy. And it's like you just don't get it. You just don't understand why this karmic is causing trouble. But maybe after this reading you will. So you may have even felt attacked for no reason. But it wasn't for no reason. It was a half-truth. It was an exaggeration. And it was over jealousy. Okay. The karmic hasn't been who they said they were. There was a lot more to the story. They're in love with this masculine. And feminine, I think that, yeah, you just want to move on from this with your masculine, okay? So how does the karmic feel about the masculine? All right, so we have the Star. So they're hoping and wishing that they can fix things and heal things between them, okay? They want this masculine to know and to see that their heart is breaking. They're trying to guilt them, but this is only going to make them fall into deeper shame energy. They're trying to bait them sexually. They are desperate, okay? They are desperate to get their attention in any way possible. So this karmic has shown this masculine they cannot handle a sexual relationship. They cannot handle what has happened between them. They cannot even handle being friends because of what's happened between them. And now they're trying to go back on it and be like, wait a minute, I can handle it. Now I'm going to show you, try to sexually bait you. I'm going to try to get your attention in a sexual way. And it's like, you can't go back. So there's even more shame here. It's just adding to the shame. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to what I'm saying. Let's take a look at the intentions the feminine has towards the masculine. Okay. We got the Wheel of Fortune. I love that. Look how beautiful that is. And it looks like, what is that? Like a lizard head versus a cat. Okay, I'm just kidding. Anyways, yeah, they have like a snake head. But anyways, the 2 figures in the card does represent past life energy and karma. They are actually Egyptian, gods here. So yeah, feminine, you just want to move out of the South Node energy. You don't want to keep clinging to this energy. Okay, you just want to move on. You want to change. Okay, you want something good to happen in this relationship. Let's get another card here. Again, we're reading these very quickly. Personal readings are much more in-depth, okay? We got reconciliation. You're ready to close this chapter, okay? You're ready to settle these differences and move forward. So what actions are you ready to take towards your masculine? What actions are you going to take towards your masculine? Okay, we got the 4 here, the 4 of Cups. So this is just, allowing things to kind of sort itself out. You're trying to ignore the karmic. You're trying to ignore everything they're trying to do because you know in your heart your connection is indestructible. It's an everlasting love that will survive all of it, that you will stay together. You will be together one day. and you were together in your past life, this is merely a reconciliation. You didn't just meet your masculine for the first time. No, this is a reconciliation through lifetimes. And we have it here with the Wheel of Fortune. You're destined to be with this person. It is already written in your birth chart. Okay, so don't let anybody tell you any different. And it doesn't matter how long that takes, it's going to happen. All right, Sagittarius and Cancer here. Let's go ahead and take the, what is the intentions the karmic have towards the masculine? We have the 10 of Wands, okay? So this is overburdening him with guilt, okay? Overburdening him, overwhelming him with this bombardment of trying to seduce him, of, trying to get their attention, of trying to fix things, trying to heal things, but it's just become too much now. It's become a burden, all right? And they cannot go backwards, all right? So this karmic's trying to fool them into giving them another chance into still being friends. But so far, the friendship with this karmic has caused nothing but grief. Okay, nothing but embarrassment, nothing but regret. So what are the actions the karmic's going to take? We have the Page of Pentacles. All right, I think they have no choice but to move on. They're going to get the hint. They're going to get the message eventually and have no choice but to start fresh for themselves. Okay, to move on. Because this masculine is closing the book. All right, and that answer is coming in very close. A new beginning is here for the karmic. And that's it. Okay, the end of the third party. All right, so what does this masculine need to learn? And possibly if we can get a timeline of when they'll be actually ready for a commitment, that would be great. Let's go ahead and see what we can get here. Okay. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. This masculine has a lot of work to do. Okay, that's what I feel here. And they have to focus. All right. So Spirit's saying they have a lot of work to do. It needs focus. It needs repetition. All right. So we also have the Three of Pentacles. It's going to take planning. Okay. It's going to take planning. It's going to take focus. It's going to take compromise, learning how to compromise. So one thing about this masculine is they need to learn how to compromise. They need to learn how to work with others as well, especially in partnerships. And we have the Five of Swords. They also need to get rid of, anything in their life that is not serving them, that could actually affect their spiritual path moving forward, such as friends that are jealous of them, jealous of their love, jealous of their success, whatever it is. People like that, things like that is going to hold them back. And Spirit needs them to focus. Spirit needs them on repetition. Spirit needs them to learn how to compromise. And Spirit also needs them to realize that certain behaviors they've been exhibiting towards people they care about, people they love, have been abusive to a certain extent. And it really needs attention, just like how this feminine felt like to a certain extent they've been abused and taken advantage of by this masculine, when this masculine completely did not mean to make this feminine feel that way, but the situation really just did. And their refusal to really express themselves to the feminine made them feel that way as well. So this is getting practical. This is getting grounded, focusing, realizing how your behavior and the things you say and don't say affect others, and learning how to work together in partnerships. That's what they need to learn. Okay. So let's get another card here. You don't get your divine feminine for not doing any work, okay? They've got to learn these things. All right, so tranquility. This may not be a quick and easy process. We got all pentacles here. All right, so it's going to take some time, but it doesn't mean they're not going to be in your life. They're absolutely going to be in your life, okay? So it's just saying take your time, slow down, focus. You have support that you need spiritually and in your life, okay? It's time to get serious here. You've been living your life, you know, completely careless. It's time to buckle down and be serious. Okay, it's time to get on your spiritual path. And that's what Spirit is showing this masculine. And let's see what else Spirit wants to tell them about what they need to be doing right now. Oh, look at that. My cards flew out of my hand. Spirit's like, playtime's over, okay? You're not a child. Stop playing with people in your life, with their emotions, okay? It's time to get to work. So let's see what else Spirit wants to tell them. Okay, so this masculine already knows all of this in their gut and their intuition. They already know the answers to what they want and what they're seeking. So trust that. So spiritual upgrade, spiritual guidance, that's what this masculine is getting. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get you some messages from your masculine to the divine feminine. What do they want to say to their feminine? Spirit, please reveal to me what messages does this masculine have for their feminine? Oh, okay, there's a few that came out. We're just gonna, we're just gonna go with all of them. All right, so we have your words linger in my mind. So feminine, your words have really been a catalyst. Communication can be extremely important and powerful. Words have vibrations with them, and intention behind your words. Carry your intention through those words. And when you put those words out there, that's energy you're putting out there. And, they can be very, very powerful. So, feminine, the words you have spoken to this masculine have been powerful. They have transformed him energetically. Okay. They have activated him through the frequency of your words, is what Spirit is telling me. In order to prep them and prime them for this transformation that they are going through, okay, to be able to be their authentic self. And so your words constantly linger in this masculine's mind, okay? This masculine feels very damaged, all right? They're questioning if they have the strength to do this, okay? And we have my mind and heart always comes back to you, all right? So they're saying, I never felt strong enough for a committed relationship. I feel too damaged for one. Okay, but my mind and my heart, it always comes back to you. And I still love you. I've always loved you. I've loved you from the moment I set eyes on you, and I don't know how. And I can tell you this love came from a past life. They loved you in a past life. They still love you. That love never died. It carried on. It carried forward. There's no time. There's no space that can ever diminish it or destroy it. So they've loved you since day one. I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. We know that. We see that. And I have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. And that's the focus. And that's the, the spiritual lessons that they have to go through. Their number's up. It's time on the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So that's the reading that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, okay? And if you enjoyed the reading, or if you or if it resonated with you, please leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below. And if you like to be notified whenever I post a reading, hit the notification bell. You never know when I'll be telling your story next. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.